Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. In today's segment, I will be going over the deck that I made top 32 at this previous Atlanta PPG event. Now, wish I would have placed higher, but unfortunately I ran into a lot of Cronoa and minus Keely's own base decks. Literally, when I say base decks, I mean they mainboarded it. But without further ado, we're gonna go through this. I played the Broly leader. This guy is very strong. When you attack, you can take a life, draw a card, and then for his awaken, when you have 4 or less life, you can restand up to 2 of your energy. Bam! We go into this bad guy. He has multiple effects. So when you attack, you draw a card. He can active main, rest any guy. And then what's really good about him is that you can take a life and restand 1 card. Any card, could be an energy, battle card, your leader himself, field card, whatever card you have that you want to put from rest mode into active mode, you're good to go. So we're going to go over the deck profile and we'll make it short and sweet. We have 4 Bardoks. He's the heart of the deck, the reason why we played it. When he comes into play, you take a life and he has swap 2. Swap 2 is phenomenal because you can swap into our Caring Mother Videl, which when you activate her effect, she goes into rest mode, you draw a card, and you select one of your guys, and they get plus 5k, which is very good because you can boost up your battle cards, and with our Broly leader skill, you can essentially boost up a guy, and then use his ability, take a life, and then be able to use that guy again to attack. So you get more value out of that Videl's extra combo power. We run Dependable Dynasty Son Goku. He is our second swap target. Same here. In this case, he's just a beat stick, but 15k is 15k, so you can't sleep on it. Now, because we're running Bardock, we're running Gine, Family of Justice. Essentially, this is our free blocker, and sometimes in some circumstances, I end up using her to put pressure. So I might bring her out for free, attack with her, combo certain cards, and get some value, which I'm going to go over shortly. Now this deck is a Shugesh based deck. So we're running the card that everyone seemed to prepare for this weekend. And simply put, you can play any 3-drop or lower Saiyan from your hand into play. And our targets for Shugesh are 3 King Vegeta, which King Vegeta, when he comes into play, you search for a Great Ape, which I will be revealing that shortly. We play 3 Son Goku. He is a very, very good beat stick, one of the best in the game. 30k is hard to get around. And then for our last Shugesh target, we run 2 Explosive Son Gokus. He wasn't as effective in this weekend's tournament because literally half the people playing at the tournament were mainboarding Cronoa. So with that being said, it was very difficult to actually get him off. I didn't get him off at all this weekend. For our ape lineup, we run 4 Bardoks, which again goes back to why this guy is the most important piece of the deck. He is pretty much the deck. When we have him out on board, if this guy is ever comboed, he can evolve right over the Bardock, and now we have a 20k double strike blocker, which is super powerful. For our last little ape, we run 3 of the Absolute Defense Great Ape King Vegeta. He's primarily the search target with this guy. So if we don't have him in hand, you want to search for him. Primarily, you want to Shugesh him in play on 3, and then be able to evolve on him the same turn, which is super powerful. Because now, with this guy, he gives all your Yellow Saiyan barrier, which means even your Gines, your Gokus, your Videls, all your Saiyans barrier. And then he allows you to reduce all the combo Saiyan cards in your hand by 1. So that means that you're able to use cards like Unbreakable, which is one of the main cards we run for him. This becomes a super combo because instead of having to tap 1 energy, you play it for free with this guy and you draw a card. So if our opponent did play Cronoa, we were still able to bounce back because it's like I'm running 8 super combos in the deck instead of 4, which is very strong. And now for the last battle card we run, and is also part of our Overrealm, we run 2 Trunks Power Overseeing Time. He was great in the event. Because of Cronoa, he lost some value in play, but he was still able to bring us back our Shugeshes and our Unbreakables. There were turns where I would have King in play, and I would still play him and grab an Unbreakable. That's a free super combo. So not too bad. Moving on to the extra cards. We run 4 Successors of Hope. Very key card because it allows us to search our Bardock. Essentially, we're running 8 Bardocks and 8 Gokus. Those are our only search targets, but it makes it so that we are very consistent. We run Tree Planet Vegetas. This is one of the strongest cards for the deck. We search a Saiyan 4 or less, and not only that, but at the end of the turn, you can restand one of your apes. So if you have 3 apes on board, you can restand all 3. It's just a good field card that allows us to abuse the Bardock. So you're able to attack freely and then restand for having a blocker. So very strong, and once you have King out on the board, they gain barrier. So it's like, it's going to be hard for your opponent to remove them, which is super key. And then last but not least, we run 3 Code Bloodlust. Some people decided to run 4, but I decided 3 was the best pick because Code Bloodlust isn't great against every matchup, especially against those pesky people running minus Killie Zone. So you have to be careful with that card because that essentially stops you from being able to use Bloodlust. So it still was an effective card. I was able to catch a lot of my opponents off guard with it, despite them even knowing if I had it, because regardless of the fact, if they didn't have a minus Killie Zone, I was negating them. Guys and girls, thank you for watching this video. Unfortunately, I did not make day 2. I was on the bubble in my last round, went to game 3 like all my matches that I lost, but I wasn't able to pull it through. If you go and watch Eric Hill and Eon Till's channel, you will be able to see how I lost, and it was a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. Thank you all for watching, and as always, this channel is all about you.